It's so good. Like, oh my god. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing an eat with me mukbang. I'm so excited, y'all. The PMS munchies are really hitting today, and I've been craving this meal for the past few days, so I'm very excited. This video was actually originally supposed to be just a reacting to your assumptions about me, but I was so starving and I was like, you know, I know people like when I eat, and you can kind of like eat with me and we can like have a meal together, so let's just combine these videos. Before we continue, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Bella Barnett. So Bella Barnett is an online boutique, and they have some really cute items, especially for spring and summer, ranging from swimwear to really fancy dresses to things in between. So I wanted to show you a few pieces I got from them and let you know my review, how they fit, and everything. Let's go try these pieces on. So this is the first dress. Unfortunately, I could not zip it up all by myself, but I really love the color, and it's this really stretchy material, and then it has the tulle over it. It has this tulle band going to the sleeves, and the sleeves are just like the tulle material. I think this is so cute. I love the color, and I feel like it's like appropriate but still sexy, like for an event or something like that. So cute, and I just feel like it's so flattering because it is stretchy. Super cute and comfortable. Okay, y'all, so this is the second dress. I really like how it has this kind of corset vibe right here. It has these sparkly little sleeves, and I love the silky vibe. I am noticing these are really hard to zip up by myself. The zipper is really small, just honest review. But this is also like ruched down the back, so it's really flattering on your behind. And yeah, again, this is like super flattering, I feel, but still comfortable. It's super soft. And this part especially, I feel like really cinches you in, but it's not an actual corset, you know, so it's like the illusion. But yeah, this one's super cute too, and like a little more fun. This one is super flattering. Again, I am unable to zip it up myself. Otherwise, super flattering. Like, it hugs your body so nice and is so stretchy. And this one is a really good length, so I feel like you could wear it to something a little more formal but still be sexy because it's just so like silhouette vibes. But yeah, I really like this one, and I wish I could zip it up. Finally, I was able to zip one of them up, and this zipper was not as long down my back, so it makes sense. But this is like a brown, and I love how it kind of goes up right here. I think that's super cute, and then also kind of has that faux corset vibe. The plunge neckline, this is just super cute and unique. I wish I filled out the top a little bit more, so maybe keep that in mind if you are looking to get this one. But yeah, it's still super flattering, super comfy, and I love the thick straps. It just provides that like extra security. So now we have this jumpsuit, and it's kind of like a bandage type of jumpsuit. This is also really flattering. Look how much it cinches my waist. Not even fully zipped up. So yeah, it's super like body hugging, but it's still super comfy, and yeah, it's just super tight all the way down. It's actually long enough on me, which is super important. Yeah, I just think it's really cute. With like some heels, you could definitely dress this up or dress it down. Like, I would wear this to a club for sure, but I feel like you could also wear it to like just an executive dinner. So this is the last clothing item, so let me show you guys the last item, which is a swimsuit. So here we have this string bikini. I feel like it fits really good. If you have a bigger chest, I would say definitely size up, because this is a medium. I feel like it just fits me. But yeah, I love the color. It's so nice for summer. And they had so many different styles of bikinis, so there's definitely something for everyone. So I actually have a $15 off coupon code for you guys. I will link them down below, as well as all of the different pieces that I showed you guys today. They have free shipping on orders over $100, and I think everything is so cute and great quality. So thank you so much to Bella Barnett, and let's continue on with the video. Thank you so much to them, and for viewers like you, for making this possible. I think it's also kind of funny that I'm wearing a waist trainer to eat, but whatever. So this meal is the stewed chicken plate from A Beautiful Life Jamaican in downtown LA. I've been coming to this spot since I moved to downtown, and I haven't had it in a while, so I'm just like very excited. Oh, I think I need utensils. OG viewers will remember I used to record my podcast on the floor like this. So then we also have two patties. One is chicken and one is beef, because before I start my period, I just always am craving like everything. So this is stewed chicken, cabbage, rice, and beans, and plantains. They always have like the large plate, and I honestly feel like I should have gotten that, but I think some of them, dude, inflation. I think the large plate is like $40 or something. It's like, okay. Also, I'm having a liquid IV. They have, this is not sponsored, but they have a new kombucha flavor, It's tart green apple, and it literally tastes like a green Jolly Rancher. It's so good. I have a 25% off code for Liquid IV down below. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Get them through me because it is an affiliate link or affiliate code. We just need to try this before we get into any assumptions because I'm starving. I don't know why, because I definitely ate today. Bitch. It's even better than expected, and now I'm wishing I got the large plate because I feel like I'm gonna kill this. It's so bomb. Like the flavors, it's so good. Like, oh my god. This is definitely my favorite from them, I think. I was either craving, well, I'm actually craving both. I was craving this and then this plate I get from, I forget what it's called. It's a Mexican restaurant downtown, and they set you up. It's their cilantro lime chicken plate. It's like less than $20. You get like a couple big pieces of chicken and rice and beans and tortillas. I always get like tacos on the side and then also fries, and it's like literally the best thing every time. Like, I'm literally craving it as I'm eating this. I just like a plate, you know? Like, I like just food, especially when I get hungry like this. Like, bitch, I can definitely eat. Whenever someone asks me what my favorite food is, I never really have an answer. Like, I always just say like, oh, like healthy stuff, or like, I don't know. But I think it just always depends on, I think it just always depends on what I'm craving at the time. So you can tell I'm like hungry. I think the two best foods I had in the past year, I literally forget what it's called, but there's this little town north of Seattle, and it's like a very big tourist attraction. Last time I went back home, we went there and I found this really cute restaurant. Every food was like amazing. We had oysters, we had drinks. I really wanted a Caesar salad, but I was like hungry like this, so I was like, no, I'm gonna get like a big food. So I got their burger, and it was all like local ingredients, and we had like bread and butter at the beginning, and the butter was like this special kind of butter, and the bread they make in-house, and I ate everything, like clean my plate. So that was fire. And then I feel like I've talked to you guys about it before, but the Dominican food I had in New York was fire. Like, I need to go to that restaurant. Now that my blood sugar is a little stabilized, let's go and see what you guys assume about me. Someone said you smell good. Yes, thanks to my friends at Dossier. Just kidding, this is not a Dossier sponsor video. But whenever I wear the woody sandalwood, like, this isn't sponsored, and I'm telling you guys, I get compliments. Like, every Uber I get into when I wear that scent, oh my god, you smell so good. I was going to get a wax. She stepped out of the, this is so funny because like wax, you think like they always talk about like, ew, please shower before you wax, you disgusting people, you disgusting customers. Like, I don't want to smell you. So I literally get undressed to get a full Brazilian wax, and she comes in the back of the room and she's like, wow, you smell so good. There was also the woody sandalwood, so I was telling her like, yeah, it's like this dupe of this of the Lavo scent. But it was so funny, just like the content, like the time and place. I feel like I've met multiple guys who smell good, so I like, oh, you smell good. And I just have like 2-3 memories of guys being like, yeah, like I got bullied for being stinky in like high school or middle school, so now I always try to smell good. Like, why do I have multiple memories of different guys saying that? I would be so thick if I eat like actual meals every day. And I don't say that in the sense of like I don't eat, because obviously I eat, like, get those gains and I enjoy eating, but like, y'all know my beef with lunch, you know? So my thing is like, when I go back home, like my dad will cook for me, and like my dad likes to cook, like, so I would eat like 3 big meals a day, like full like meals. If I could just eat like that all the time. Like, the thing is, I just get lazy, I get tired, and it's like such an inconvenience. Like, I be telling y'all, like, I hate eating lunch in the middle of the day when it's like a work day and it's like I have stuff to do. Like, it's just so inconvenient. I can't do anything because I feel like I'm gonna faint because I'm so hungry. Like, I like sitting down and like enjoying food. So honestly, it's more of a take on, it's more of a drag on capitalism and society, because if we were allowed to have, you know, a siesta in the middle of the day and have a 3-hour-long lunch, I would love lunch. So it's not lunch, it's capitalism. Ding. Someone says you're the mom friend, but not in an annoying way, just in a wholesome, fun way. I would say I can be, and especially, I think it honestly depends on the dynamic. Also, just in general, I feel like I'm not one to have like, honestly, like since middle school, I've just never really been one to have like a group of friends. Like I feel like I'll have like friends here, friends here, friends here, but it's not like really a huge group of friends, like we all hang out, you know? So it definitely just depends on the dynamic of the friendship. I can have like mom tendencies, but also bitch, sometimes I'd be wilding out. So yes and no. Like I think it's just a time and a place. Because I think also, not to get like overly deep, but I think also sometimes mom friends just have trouble with like over functioning for people and like doing too much, you know, sometimes. And as someone who's tried to work actively to not fall into that role, I just try not to do that. So that doesn't mean I never take care of my friends or like make sure my friends are good, but you know, it's not like I'm gonna over function or overcompensate. Someone else said, you're the friend who always has advice. I would say yes, but like only if someone asks. Like I'm not just gonna go around giving advice. I don't know, maybe if someone else grew up giving advice on the internet, like they would feel like, oh, I have all the answers, everyone needs to come to me for advice. But to me, it's like, because I'm always like giving advice on my story or on videos or whatever in my podcast, I try to like actually not give advice to like people in my life unless they ask, because sometimes unsolicited advice is like just it's so annoying, and you just want, especially a friend, like you just want someone to listen and be there for you, and you don't always want advice. So I just try to really be mindful of that, and I feel like I always have. Hopefully that's how it comes across. You're the brutally honest, tough love kind of friend. I feel like over the past few years I've stepped more into that or leaned more towards that. But yeah, like I'm definitely not going to be a yes man, a yes woman, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I'm not like rude, like I'm not like the friend that's just like, I'm gonna say whatever comes to my mind with no filter and apologize later. Like that's never been my vibe. But I feel like when I need to be honest, I will be, because like I want people to be honest with me. And it just builds trust, because then it's like, you know that someone, when they say, I don't know, they like your outfit, or they say, yeah, you're doing the right thing by hitting this guy up, you can really trust that they're telling you the truth. All of these are like so nice, like thank you guys. Just really goes to show the community. Someone says that you don't smoke weed. True. The only time I'll really smoke is if I'm super hungover, and then or like nauseous, and then even then it's like one hit and it's like not enough to actually get high. It's just like a relief. This is the most tea submission, and that just goes to show like how little tea there was. Someone says, you date men of color exclusively. For me, it's like I'm never gonna say, oh, I only date this race, I would never date this race, whatever, because like people are just so different, you know? So it's like to just generalize an entire group of people, I feel like is not good. But it's like you're not gonna catch me with like a Chad, you know? And by Chad, just think of like just like the, what did you just say, Kyle? Like that's not really my vibe. But like besides that, like I'm pretty open. To me, it's just about like vibes and just like how emotionally mature someone is, and that does not depend on race. That's your answer. I don't really have a preference as far as that goes. And I think it's weird when people, especially like white girls, say, oh, I only date this group of men, because it's like, why? If you guys know where I can find my man at, let me know. The next one, you don't give a fuck about men. I will say that like ever since learning more about patriarchy, gender roles, communication within relationships and things like that, like I will say my tolerance for bullshit is a lot less, and I am able to recognize, you know, if I'm doing something for male validation or for the male gaze. And I think just realizing that male validation is very empty. So it's like I could wear an outfit and have a bunch of guys say that I look good, but it's like there's not really any value in that. And then just like just learning stuff, like, oh, if a guy is like telling you all this stuff, like, oh my god, like I want to give you the world, it's just like, okay, but actions speak louder than words. So I'm just not very impressed by a lot of stuff that I feel like I was when I was a lot younger. And the thing is, then it really makes you realize like that's why so many dudes go for like young girls, because they don't know the game, bro. They don't know the vibes, they don't know the manipulation. And it's like, hopefully the older you get, the more you learn and realize, and the less you put up with. So then it's like, got it. It makes you think the guys, they're in their 20s trying to pick you up when you were 16. Kind of creepy. And something that's honestly really stuck with me, and then I feel like I'm at a place now where I agree with, where I agree with this is Jack Harlow, and I'm not like the hugest Jack Harlow fan or anything. I don't really listen to his music. I think he's like hilarious, but he said in an interview like, I'm not with the toxic shit, like that's not my thing. I want someone with a big heart, like, and I was like, facts, like that's so true. Like the more you, and I don't know about him, he could have just, I don't know, but for me it's like I feel like the more I've healed, grown, learned, it's like, yeah, like toxic shit or just like playing games or like that kind of thing, it's just not interesting, it's not intriguing, it's not for me. Like I just want someone I can be myself around and that I can communicate with, and I guess that is willing to like learn and grow with me. So if you know where to find the wholesome men at, let me know. I feel like this is already played out, but this video is gonna go up a while after this all happened. So the only man to submit something, Romero, said, you only read books about women. Woman, actually. And mind you, this man's messages to me go to my like hidden requests. So you have your message requests, and then at the very bottom there's like this folder that's like hidden because it might contain like unwanted content or like spam or like bullying. So his message going to that for some reason. So I posted, you only read books about women, and then he, like I just posted that on my story, and then he replied to it because I just happened to check my hidden requests after, and he was like, you should read some male books. So then I posted this. Hey guys, this is now a male book club page. All my males, subscribe. We're going to be discussing literature about males. So let me know what my first male book should be. I'm currently reading LA Woman by Eve Babbitt. Maybe there's an LA man. We'll just have to see for Romero here. Romero's a fan, you know, maybe he listens to the podcast and he just wants a little more male representation in the book club department. Romero. You never lose motivation to work out. I would say in general, yes, just for the fact that I know it makes me feel good and I enjoy it. But with that being said, especially like when I'm about to start my period, like that week before, sometimes it's hard and it's just like, ew. So I just try to listen to my body. Like sometimes if just a walk sounds good, that's what I'll do. I try to do something, you know, most days just because I know it makes me feel good. But yeah, I definitely also listen to my body, and like if I need a rest, I do. And if lifting super heavy one day doesn't sound good and the thought of it's like exhausting, I will do something else. You visited New York at least once. I've actually been twice. At this point I should have been there more times. But I really want to go back this summer, so if you guys have any recommendations for me, just of anything, let me know. Trying to get back out there. Who the fuck is this? Wait, someone says that you have an attitude. We're ending this on some tea. Well, now I do. No, definitely not. I feel like if I catch an attitude around, like I'm not one to be like, I'm such a brat. Like I'm overly nice. Like I've had to work so hard at like being mean sometimes. The only time I'll really have an attitude is like if I'm super comfortable around you. Like if I'm around my family, bitch, I will catch an attitude. Like, you know, when you're just like mad for no reason. If I'm talking to a guy and they piss me off. But then at this point, it's like I'm not gonna even catch an attitude. I'm just gonna like be done. In general though, no, and I'm honestly surprised this person said that, because people back in the day used to tell me like if they would meet me in person, or like I just remember my friend's friend met me. Like we had followed each other on Instagram, but then we finally like all were together. And they were like, wow, like I expected you to be like so much more mean compared to how you are, because in all my photos, like I used to never smile in pics. I mean, I don't really anymore, but now my whole Instagram's full of like reels and like me cracking jokes. And I feel like if you actually, you know, watch my story and like look at what I'm posting, like you can tell I'm not just like a, but I used to understand back in the day, like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm getting congested because it's spicy. So I'm honestly surprised that this person said that, but yeah, now I do have an attitude. Just kidding. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to watch some TikToks and finish the rest of this. I'll probably save these for later tonight. So good. Don't forget to check out Bella Barnett. I will link everything down below, and let me know if you want more videos like this. If you like the chit chatty videos, I have a weekly podcast where I just exclusively talk for like an hour every week, and let me know if you want more eat with me type videos or whatnot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'm literally congested. Okay, bye guys.